Alright, this marks the beginning. Game. In Vault 13. So, the controls are kind of, it takes some getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty great. But you have, like, your move around, where you click where to go. Oh, there's a rat there. I'll be honest, I didn't even see that. It's fine. Yeah, I have action points, as you can see, which is like kind of what VATS uses in the later games. But I don't have enough, so I gotta do a turn. Which is fine, I have 26 health. But, I would normally use like a melee weapon, but why not? My skills are high enough for small guns. Okay, yeah. You can like loot them, but rats don't have anything on them, so there's no point. But if we go to this body right here, this skeleton, or this pile of bones, you can get a machete and some 10mm ammunition. And this is like what you can loot, and this is your inventory. You can scroll, kind of see what you have on you. We can see the entrance to Vault 13. And if you hover over with the mouse cursor, you can see in the bottom left that it says what you're looking at. At Vault 13's door. Cool. But to move the screen, I just kind of go for the mouse. Kind of speaks for itself. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap to my machete because I actually don't want to use my ammo because that's hard to come by. Now, normally a player would try to get out of here as soon as possible, but I feel like there's XP to be made here. And if I actually, if I target all the enemies, yes, there are a lot of rats, or mole rats, but these actually will provide enough XP for leveling up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that in combat. I'll let them start it. Every enemy will highlight in red. 55% chance, killed it instantly. I forgot the hotkey to end combat. But 50% chance for melee is pretty good. Now let me check here. The game actually comes with a guide for the controls. Yes, it's space. Enter. Okay. That's handy to know. I'll probably put it on screen for the controls that the game tells you and gives. I'm gonna take my time doing this series. I think it's really fun, and to rush it will be a disservice. I know there's plenty of these videos on YouTube, but I'm willing to take it to shoot my shot as well. I'm fairly new to YouTube, if not brand new. Might end up even cutting this out. I don't know. See how it goes. And if you have AP left over, you can actually save it. That can actually lead to you, like, deflecting future and taking less damage. Nice. Okay. Enters to end and spaces to roll the next turn. It is turn-based and everything, which is not horrible, but once you get used to it, it's pretty great. Combat so I can kind of move around. It's kind of monotonous for some people, but this is good XP that will be useful for later because this game is very, very brutal to people who don't know what's going to go. Oh wow, I thought I killed it. Did not. But every information that you would think you would need to know is all in the bottom left of the Pip-Boy. You can customize the Pip-Boy to your heart's content. Different like looks, sizes, layouts, pretty good. It's particularly just my favorite layout that I like to use. Mole rats. I wish they drop stuff, but they don't. And this game really relies on reading the manual, which I already read, and it's pretty great. but the game really wants you to. But nothing that a quick YouTube video can't solve. Oof. Knocked out. See, like, you'll see on the bottom right, so for defeating your enemies, you earn 25 experience. That's for each mole rat. Pretty good. Okay. So I'm going in combat. And when you go in the inventory, you actually use AP, so you gotta be careful. But I'm actually going to right-click, hold down, and then use like the use icon. This is what this hand means. There's inspect, use, drop, and cancel out. We're gonna go ahead and use. Okay. So what you'd find in like the Pit Boy. This is the Pit Boy essentially. Kind of resembles it, but like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, this will be like the first tab with like your character. Armor I'll find later on, hopefully. But you got mint tats, you got your Vault 13, canteen. Yeah, I think things are flares. Yeah, flares, impacts, and millimeter. You get like a description of each thing. It's pretty cool. All right, back to it. To killing mole rats for XP that I'm going to need. Wow, the percentages. It is 50-50, but well, sometimes it doesn't feel like that. Or, yeah, knowing the hotkeys on the keyboard is super essential, I think, because the flow of the game will roll better. You could just click it, like map the area I'm in, scanner that hopefully I'll eventually. Character screen, and Pit Boy itself. I'll get into more. Goodness, okay. Finish these guys over here. I think the game will tell me that I leveled. I think. Not too sure. Not too sure. We'll turn. Video's not too dark either. For me, I can see, but here we go. Howdy. Perfect. Enter. Yeah, around me. Alright, the last two. One. Oh, just one more left. And when you're out of combat, you can actually sprint for as long as you like. There's no penalty. Yeah, I can even go off screen. Like, here. It's pretty nice. Somewhere. I need a stimpak soon. Actually, what I can do, since my intelligence is high enough, I actually can be doctor and first aid, which will both. This will heal like broken bones, like a doctor's kit in the later games. But first aid, what I can do is click it, and I can click myself. Now it will heal myself. And I gained experience as well by honing my skills. And that alone gives me XP. All the skills you can level up by yourself. And I'll take a stimpak as well. Therefore, I'm all up to good health. Here's the exit. Okay. Right here. These videos will be in like short formats, where they're easily digestible. But this concludes the episode for Vault 13. Catch you all in the next one.